Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am going to be taking a look at the new Loomian that they've introduced with the fog. And fun fact, the fog was actually the weather I voted for because I really liked the fog. And I'm going to take a look at Charonyx. I think it's Chair. I don't really know. You can call it whatever you want. I'm calling it Charonyx. I'm going to switch between the two. And it is a Spirit and Light type, which if you don't know, has one weakness, being metal. So I kind of brought metal resists being two of them, one of which being a really good one, the other one being a fine one. In Charonyx here, we have very smart with a health amulet, a very smart, frail, sluggish. I think this is a fine way of using it. There are multiple different ways you can actually use this thing. You can use it as a very robust, very clever, very smart. I'm going the very smart route personally, and I just want to give this thing a shot. I think it's going to be very good. Here with my moves, I have Magnify, Spectral Burst, Light Speed, Ray, Nova Blast. You can replace Magnify for peace of mind if you want to. Spectral Burst is here because I think it's a little bit better than Apparition right now. Since Apparition is a 2-turn move, it can't exactly abuse it because they can just go into a Light type, which, speaking of Light types, this thing doesn't really do anything against them. Despite having a very strong defensive typing, it lacks offense when it comes to fighting Light types. And I think it's fine if you have ways to beat them. Like I have Tyrex, I also have Festifer, and I also have Luminami, which can all beat them or do pretty well against them. And then we have our ability Reaper, the secret ability, harvest the life essence of foes you KO. Heals 25% of your max health, 50% if the foe is Light type. So essentially it's kind of like Harvest, in the sense where if you get a KO, something happens to you positively, being you get health back. Which this is a Spirit Light type, one weakness by the way, that's able to recover. With Priority and Nova Blast, just saying, is pretty strong. And now with the TPs here, I have 168 health, 100 energy, 200 range attack, 32 speed. I have 32 speed so you can outspeed sluggish Setamars that is not running any speed investment. 200 range attack is just very obvious. You just do a bunch of damage. 100 energy is actually, I had 96 originally, and that let me use 1 Magnify and then 2 of all of my moves. 2 Spectrals, 2 Novas, and then 2 Light Speeds. But I had leftovers, so you just chunk it into energy whenever you have leftovers. And HP was just leftovers that I had with 172. And I could have distributed it between defenses, but it doesn't really matter because you already have super high defenses. You want to get more health out of it rather than your defenses. But yeah, overall, I am pretty excited. Hope you are as well. Without further ado, let's hop into the first battle. Okay, and here we go into the first battle. Now, there is a Eclipse here, which is actually this thing's full wall. So we really want to be worried about that because Eclipse walls everything in this entire game. There's also a Luminami. So realistically, this thing can't do a whole lot. We really can't do a whole lot. I mean, I guess defensively we could work, maybe even breaking Venilin because we're very smart with 200. Plus we have a little bit of speed, so we could possibly outspeed it, but I severely doubt it. I'm gonna bring Tyrex, gonna bring Festifer, checks both of the Light types that we don't want to deal with. I could also bring this, which their only way of beating it is that, which then I could go U, or I could even go into Festifer, which checks it as well. Then I can use Ace Dorogo for later, and I can Baffle pretty much for free, which is very good for me to get things on the field safely, which I think is what I'm going to try to do. Let's see if this works out. Alright, as they go with a Barbadger lead. Oh, this is a very solid lead off for me, because realistically, they're not going to want to stay in and tank a Pep Jab, which they will 100% die to. Realistically, they switch into their Gargolem defense, which is completely fine if they do that. I don't really mind, as they actually just want to immediately kill and go Imperior, which I'm completely fine with them doing that. That just lets me get Ace Dorogo a lot quicker, you know? So I'm down. Alright, so I can go Theo, and then boom. I just immediately got Ace Dorogo. And I outspeed what they sent in, so I could possibly get a really big hit off here. If it's Lumi, I don't think I hit it. Eclipse is completely fine. Alright, I'll Baffle here. And I go into Festifer. And now here I think I set up my traps. I think I set up icicle traps here, because setting these up allows it so Gargolem can't switch in more than 3 times. And that was going to be very, very helpful. It would have been a lot more helpful for Wrestlin, but I guess this is completely fine as well. Realistically, you don't want to stay in, but this is a little bit of a threat to you, so I could see them clicking Dark Surge. Even then, I don't take that much. We're just going off of flinch chances from there, which is a little annoying, which I don't really want to deal with. Hopefully I don't get flinched. That's what I don't want right now. Icicle Trap going up is fine. I get Icicle Traps up, so now I'm just going to go straight into my Tyrex, so I don't have to deal with the Eclipse. I'm a little bit worried about the Luminami. I don't really know what it's going to be able to do, but we're going to find out. We are pretty much fully walled by Luminami with our Charonyx, though. Chair. I don't really care. That is also at -2 speed, by the way. I'm assuming if you have it, you're going Lumi. I'm assuming if you have it, you go Lumi, because there ain't no way you're staying in here. Even then, can't I just click Steel Crusher anyway, even if they go Lumi? Because they would probably click Maroon. Yeah, so they're 2 light types. This is going to be annoying having to break through Lumi, because I don't really do any damage to it. Let's go Festy. They can't Flash and Fleece, and they can't Maroon, because I resist. So this will work out really well for me. They do double, and they go into Barbadger, which is annoying, to say the least, but we can go Charonyx, which is really good against Barbadger, actually. Rogue Assault comes out. We take nothing. Beautiful. So now here, I'm not entirely sure what we do. I want to Nova Blast, because I'm a little bit worried about... I don't really know how I'm going to beat the Lumi. The Lumi is what I'm a little bit worried about. Charonyx doesn't really do anything here because of the 2 light types existing. It's very difficult to break them. It's very, very, very difficult to break them right now. I am very smart, though, so I can do a lot of damage if they go into something that's not Eclipse or the other thing. Yeah, this is just difficult. Can't break them. Going Tyrex, go Festifer. I can throw out a Timber Thrash, which could get me momentum, I guess. Well, he's losing a lot of energy, which is setting up for Draco Beam plus Primal Slash later. I think here I'll double Festifer, and if they stay in, that's fine. Realistically, they would... they would rest if they stayed in. Let's see. He just has the 2 of the worst things I could have possibly dealt with. So he's not really playing, like, smart. No offense. But, like, I'm just able to switch and get huge damage off now with Timber Thrash. Then later I'll come in and rejuvenate. I'll Timber Thrash here. They Frost Beam, really? I take nothing from that, though. Alright, so here I will rejuvenate. They'll probably just go for a straight switch here. Then if they go Barbadger, they would Ice Hammer. This is not a good matchup for me. Like, looking at it now, this is a really bad matchup for me to have to deal with. Because if they go Barbadger here, this is really bad. As they go straight to Clips, which is completely fine for me. I think, honestly, killing this opens up my other guy a little bit more, because I could possibly magnify and break the thing with Nova Blast. I could possibly do that. I think I honestly try and hit the Eclipse. I think what I'm going to do here is wait as the Eclipse rests. Unfortunate. I was doing that just in case they decided they'll Dark Surge. So here I will Timber Thrash. I think I honestly need to hit this. Unless I get flinched. If I do, I have to go Tyrex. Timber Thrash. Getting very, very nice chip on the Eclipse there. So Festifer's pretty much going to go down regardless of what happens next. I don't know how to break the Lumi. Breaking it is too difficult. with what I have. I don't have Protogon. Protogon would have been insane in this fight. And he can't send in Gargolem attack. I do get crit there, unfortunately. So, let me Steel Crusher. As they go for a Gamma Pulse, which Dark Surge was the way better option there. Oh, they're Light Essence. That's why they went for Gamma Pulse. Okay, taking down the Eclipse there is beautiful. That is now basically a 2v1 or 2v5? 4? Yeah, they go Barbadger, which does get its attack boost, which is slightly scary. So here I will just sack this off because I don't need it anymore. Say Ice Hammer, which is completely fine. Honestly, I think I try to Magnify. I think I'm going to Magnify. If they go Lumi, that's perfect. I'm going to Magnify up as they actually Ice Hammer. That did way too much damage. Now, the end game comes down to, can Dorogo's Slapdown kill? Dorogo's Slapdown plus... I'd have to kill Slapdown. That's how I would win this, is killing with Slapdown. Is he Boots? I think he's Boots. That did half your health. He has enough for one more Ice Hammer, I think. And if he's Boots, Theo dies. I'm gonna go Festi. It would come down to, can Theo kill? You know, that's what it comes down to. And I don't think Theo can kill with an Ace Slapdown. Like, even after everything, I don't think Theo can kill it. Yeah, light types are definitely a very big issue for this thing. And the fact he had Lumi and Eclipse, and he waits. Well, that's definitely game I can't win now. Especially if he's Boots, I can't win at all. Like, Boots is just immediately lost if he has specialty boots. Which it definitely looks like he has specialty boots. Theo would have to somehow tank a hit. I'll Primal Slash, but I severely doubt Theo tanks. I think he can tank maybe one. Okay. Now, Ace Draco Beam, take it out. I don't think Ace Draco Beam can take it out. Yeah. Dang. The double light types, dude. Okay. Here we go to the next one. So here we are fighting an opposing Charonyx. I feel like we could do some pretty fine stuff. I can go this. I do like Proto paired with this and this. This seems fine. And I'm down to go for it. I'm very worried about the Dragodyne, though. One Draco Beam is very scary for me to deal with. I think I would need Tyrex if I don't want to be scared of that. So if I do this, I think this is fine. I'll go for this and lead. Let's see what happens if I do this. As they go Deludrix, which is fine. That could be a pretty solid Magnify for me. They are just going to hit me, though, with a strong move. They don't have anything that hits me super effectively, though. Let me Magnify. But you're probably Clutch Plushie. Oh, shoot. Now, it comes down to, is the Deludrix Clutch Plushie? Because I don't think it can kill me even... That doesn't even kill. I really thought that would kill. That did nothing. Holy. Okay, so now we get to kill this thing. Then we get our health back, and that's both of our light speed rays gone that we have used. We are at +2. Alright, by Deludrix. And now we reap our health back. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we get our health amulet as well, which is not healing all that much. It's really not healing that much. So, what is he going to go into? Realistically, Maomurk is your best option. Yeah. Which I can Spectral. I mean, I should get hopefully half. Even if it's range defensive invested, I really should get half. Holy. Life Drain does come out, but this is not Doodle World, so I take very, very minimal damage there. Thanks to our incredible defensive stats. Nourished by the rain, so he's getting health back a turn. Oh, he's a plant. That's why he's getting all the health back. So that is going to be a dead Malamurk. Dude, Bazeldu was about to be the best rain setter. Alright, down goes Lemauermark. Alright, dead, dead, dead. Beautiful. Alright, now we have huge Nova Blasts. Amazing Nova Blasts right now. Alright, so I should be able to take his down. He can't really take me down. So I can Nova Blast here. He probably is going to outspeed. Hazy Shroud. He actually goes for Fog. Wait. Huh? Oh, he's Radiant. Oh, shoot. I'm completely walled, huh? He's Radiant? Come on. You gotta be Radiant. Yeah, so I am literally fully walled by this thing. I guess now I can just go Tyrex and I don't have to deal with this thing. Then later, I guess I can come in and hit Dragodine with a Light Speed Ray, which won't kill it, but it'll do good damage. So then I could send... it would depend what he goes for. Probably just... He wouldn't Draco Beam. He'd go for Egg Storm. Then I can go Dorogo if he's Boots. Steel Crusher's fine here. He does avoid the attack. He goes for Apparition. Did nothing to me. Let me Steel Crusher then. Can I actually click Steel Crusher and it does damage? Or are you going to go into Dragodine? Stratosaur. This is a 1v1 I've seen in the past, and Tyrex wins this 1v1. So, but I don't want to do that. I can just go Protogon, and you really can't do all too much. I can also go Eleanor, but I think Protogon's the better option because I can Thunder Strike. Then if you go into your other guy, we good. As they go into Brainless Dragodine. That's fine. I don't see any problems with this. I could also get range attack boost depending on his set, which I do get melee. This is a completely fine scenario I'm in, and I'm not worried about this. If he's Boots, he shows it. Okay, he's not Boots. Let's see, he is Boots, and I just purely outspeed him. Say Mud Spatter. That is quite a bit of damage that I don't really particularly like. He's actually Amulet and not Boots. Okay, beautiful. So I think here I can go Charonyx, and I can Light Speed Ray, which takes out the Dragodine. And then he can go his own Charonyx, which is going to be a little bit irritating if I'm going to be honest. I don't really want to deal with that. Egg Storm, I should tank that because this is... Oh, shoot. Okay. Come on. It's going to come down to this. It's not fun, dude. Come on. I don't hit myself. I never hit myself. Okay. Of course I hit myself in confusion. Why would I not hit myself in confusion? Okay, here we go into the next battle. Now, for once, there is no light type. Okay, and we kind of pop off. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we can hit you with light speed, but we got to get rid of the resentful boost first. So we're probably gonna... We could go with this. I'm like an Ace Dorogo right now. Do this, boom, 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 something like this. And then, yeah, this checks Zulong. And then I can use you to check Wrestlin. And then Protogon honestly seems completely fine here as well. He has no check to it. All I would need to do is get it on the field against something that would give me range attack boost. Most likely Akalos, depending. And then I can go with this. And then it would come down to, does he bring Kabunga or not? That's what we're going to go for. As they go straight Dragodine. Oh. Well, I'm probably dead. Actually, I can just go Tyrex. I'm not that worried about it. I'll keep this for later. Lowering his, boosting his stuff doesn't really matter. Because I completely wall him regardless. I doubt he's going to try to stay in because he can't beat this in a 1v1. Even at +6, you're not doing enough. I can just sharpen. If he's dumb, he stays in and goes for it. But he's not dumb. As I go straight into Barblast. Fight as old as time. Barblast versus Tyrex. But at +1, I break you. Unless he's heavy shield, then he's going to go down to, it can be 3 KO. But no, this got nerfed actually. So you lose secondary effects. You can't daze me. And I think, don't you take recoil? What are you doing? What is the game plan here, man? I can rest. What? That's not. Man, instantly gonna sack off Dregadine. I hate to see it. I'm gonna save Tyrex. As I make a genius prediction on the Barblast coming in. I'm worried. It can't do a whole lot of damage to me. I feel like here I Spectral. Because if they go into Imperior, that's what I don't want to deal with. Yeah, as they try to immediately get rid of this thing with Imperior, but I'm smarter than you. So. Alright, so now here I get to go into Theo, I guess? No, I go Eleanor, and I try to get Eleanor killed. I think Eleanor dying is completely fine. As they go for Provoke, which is fine. Not very worried. I'm gonna Pep Jab. Do they sack it off and just try to get me? Yeah, they try to get me killed. They Dark Surge, which is completely fine. I get to go Ace Dorogo afterward. Shade Shell, probably. I'd rather not get flinched here. Nice, we get for Pep Jab. We do end up dying, and I really could care less. Because this just lets me go into Ace Dorogo and I get that thing activated. I go Dorogo, get it activated, then I get the outspeed. Unless they go Dregadine, then I have to go right back into Tyrex. Because that's probably Boots. So we're getting the Ace is great. So they definitely want to click the Draco Beam. Can I go Cherry? Or Charonyx? This is fine, right? If I go Kari, I can start with Lightspeed Ray. And you have no good switches into Charonyx. Which this is neutral to, so I should take about to my Y, I would assume. Yeah, about to my Y. You do get a range attack boost. But I'm able to click Lightspeed Ray, which takes you down. Which is exactly why I think this is a really good move on it, is Lightspeed Ray. Boom, we take out the Dregadine. We're also going to Reap him of his health. Oh my god. That was a great sentence to say. As they go Akalos, which, not gonna lie, I'm not a fan, but Alvin can kind of go crazy against it, I guess. Alvin just needs a +1 boost. I think, do I just Nova Blast? I think I just Nova Blast and hit it, then Lightspeed Ray possibly. That shouldn't do all too much. I do have very low melee defense because I haven't sharded this thing. I could save this thing for Lightspeed Ray later. Let me go into Alvin. Melee attack is unfortunate. I really wanted to get something else. I wanted to get range attack, but unfortunately everyone TPs to where Alvin doesn't get to really play. Unless it's an Opsy, which I'm always down for. They switch probably. Do they have the Kabunga? That's probably Boots. No, don't really know why you would send that in if it's not. Well, I literally fully wall you with Char, so I can go into that. You Blaze Punch. I probably am going to die if you do that. Because unfortunately... Oh, they driving! The misplays! And now this Nova Blast is huge. No switches into this Nova Blast. Then I get my health back. Only switches Bar Blast, which makes sense. Oh! Holy! Nova Blast again? Takes it down? That takes it down. And that'll have enough for... As they dodge. Dodge Bar Blast? Dang, that's crazy. That's something that you don't see every day, is dodge Bar Blast. I'm gonna wait. You probably switch here to save for Bar Blast. I don't really know why you would, but... Oh, beautiful. Why are they just letting me get health back? Let me magnify. I can now click this move twice, and it's fine. I can click Nova Blast twice. They most likely dodge, though, because for some reason they're dodge Bar Blast. As I go for a switch, which is an instant KO, which I get health back from this as well. Charonyx! Man's got no counters! Man's got no way to beat this. I can actually... I'll just Nova Blast. You can dodge. I can rest right after. Oh, jeez. No way. Oh my god. Okay. Charonyx kind of popping off. Okay. Then I don't think Light Speed Ray ever kills, so I take a lot from this because I don't have melee defense shards. But it's fine. We ended up doing a lot of work at the end. I probably could have even... No, I couldn't have clicked wait and then another move because it outsped me. I actually definitely would have lived had I had more melee defense. But I unfortunately didn't have shards. Which is honestly completely fine. We get to go Theo now. Which has Ace and is a free Primal Slash to click. Primal Slash comes out. And down goes the Akalos. And that really shows... I think that battle really showed how strong Charonyx actually can be. Charonyx, if you don't have counters to it. Alright, and here we go into the next battle. Okay. This is another situation where I need to deal with Imperial. Oh, there's a Lumi. Luminami, so I really got to keep Festifer around if I want to deal with that. I'm just going to keep doing Ace Dorogo. Ace Dorogo is really good here as well. And I think I go Lumi for my last slot. I want to be able to get heals off. I think I just try to get Ace Dorogo off immediately. I get my heals off. I'm worried about specifically the Imperior, because me having to deal with that's annoying. I'm also very worried about Metatoad if I don't bring Tyrex. So I might have to not do Ace. And I just have to bring Wrestling as something that can just do damage. Who cares? Metatoad sucks. I'll figure it out. Well, what an extraordinary leadoff for me. This is actually completely fine. I'll just sack this off immediately, get Ace Dorogo up early. Which I am entirely fine with doing. They can Cycle Slap. They can be brainless with Metatoad. That did not even kill me. Did your Metatoad suck? What was that? Metatoad just bad, huh? Ain't no... Ah! Man's just got 1v1'd. That's crazy. Blaze Punch comes out. And Phantom Slash comes out. But this is an extremely good situation for me. because this is an entirely free Dorogo switch in, which gets me Ace, which now allows me to Primal slash Nevermare. Their only switch is Luminami, realistically. I get to go Festify, set up traps. They go Hoganosh after. Hoganosh is definitely a problem, though. I could even Draco Beam, which does more to Luminami, if it ends up coming in. Or if they stay in with Nevermare and hit me, then I get to Draco Beam and kill it. Because Ace Draco Beam is crazy. Alright, let's see. These switches probably into oh, Hog. Shouldn't this do like half, hopefully? Oh my god! A little bit more than half, I'll be honest. We slapped. What are you saying? Beautiful. Dead. That's another thing that could have been a little bit annoying for our Charonyx to deal with. So now that that's out of the way, they go Nevermare, which is a free Primal Slash to click, and Ace Dorogo go in correct. He outsped me. Does that normally outspeed me? I thought I'm 116. Oh, he's Boots Nevermare? Huh. That's something that you don't see very often. And now this, I just Primal Slash and die to. I do crit, which Resentful doesn't have Resentful. Is Dorogo just clean sweeping this team? Ain't no way Dorogo is just clean sweeping. If not, I get to send in Charonyx, and I get to put this battle in the video. Let's see, what's he doing? What's this man's doing? He couldn't I mean, even if I got crit by the Nevermare, it didn't matter, because then he has Primal Slash into the Charonyx, which can Spectral, and that works out really well. AV. Okay, I just slap down grid of its item then, and then die. He gets Rev Up, but I get Light Speed Ray. Doesn't he die to that? Wow. GG. Good game. Good game. I'm gonna hop into one more battle. Alright, time to fight another Luminami. Let's go. Well, I lied. Ooh. I guess we can kind of do something. Light Speed Ray is pretty solid. There it is! The thing that we're weak to! The Samarine! Okay, we're a little bit worried about Samarine for what it could do, though. Where is your, like, wrestling? If I do this, Ace Dorogo just going crazy, honestly. Then, I feel like for the next ones, I bring you, and I bring... Like, do I want to beat Baneki, or do I want to beat Samarine? That's the thing to me right now, is... I feel like I want to beat the Samarine, and I can have Dorogo to deal with the Baneki. So I'm going to do this. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think single-handedly Loomian and Tyrex can beat down their entire team, so I'm not worried about it. If they go Tatab lead, I get my huge pep jab off, which if they go to Snagoop is fine. So I'm not worried about that if they go Snagoop. They go Tatab lead, okay. Which, again, is an entirely free pep jab. They have one switch being the Snagoop. So realistically, they make the Snagoop play. Oh, you're gonna get rid of my ace. I see. Is that permanent or? No, I think it's only until I switch out. Then I'm all good. Yeah, I can go Tyrex now. They probably rejuvenate, but that's fine. Probably just gonna go into Tatab here, honestly. I don't see why not. I feel like here I get to Steel Crusher on Tatab. I don't really see why you wouldn't go into that. They go Why Snagoop? Of course I get the right prediction, but then I miss. Let me scapegoat. Are you like barter boots or something? Is that what this is? I'm so mad I missed that, because that was a good prediction too. As they go Tatab. Which is very good for me. Let's see. I can click Steel Crusher here. They're forced to break this unless they want to go into... Yeah, JJ's fine. Okay, that's decent damage. This is very scary, though, dealing with the Tatab. Because kind of looking at what I have at my disposal, I really can't do a whole lot. They're probably going to click. Shoot, man. I can't do much if they don't Jungle Jutsu. I'm going to go Eleanor and sack it off. So I can go into Theo and get Ace. And then actually start doing some considerable damage. Timber Thrash is fine. That's half my health, but it's okay. Can I try to die here so I can get Ace? Because what if you just go Phage Knot? Like, if they go Phage Knot, you know? I think I just go Tyrex and save Eleanor for a sack later. Also, since the Tatab switched up moves, we know that it is not boots, so we can deal with it a lot easier. As I go for Buck Up, which is a very nice... I feel like here I Earthquake on the Phage Knot. I'm on Earthquake. Dude, seriously? Why? My thought process is why? Why are you sacking off Snagoop? If they go Phage Knot, I mean, I just rest, I guess. I guess that's their thing. Like, I rest if they go if they go into the Phage Knot. I thought Phage Knot would come in against Steel Crusher, but I guess not. Or they could go Tatab. So I get my Steel Crusher off and I get the kill. I would have had an extra Steel Crusher off on the Snagoop earlier, but I missed, so a little unfortunate there. Alright. Here I go Chari. I think I go Char here. Their one light immunity is dead, which is a huge thing for me. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Instead of clicking, I mean, Luminami was the way more obvious switch there. I don't really know why you decided to do that when I had Luminami. Realistically, you Rogue Assault to get more damage, but okay. You do you then. You do you. I really don't know why you did that when Luminami was right there. It's really dumb, in my opinion. Are they gonna try to poison me with Muck Blast? Because that would suck. I'm gonna sack off Eleanor. Can I just sack something off? Why are you so hesitant on taking something? And why are you just like doing these switches? I'm so confused. But whatever. LL players are confusing. I'll never understand LL players. Alright, let's see. What's he go for? My guy's taking so long to click a move. Why? Why? I don't understand. Why are you overthinking this? What, he has Snagoop, Barbadger, Phage Knot, and Snagoop, Barbadger, Phage Knot, and I think there's one more, but I'm forgetting who it is. Oh. What? Huh? I'm so confused! Why are you going Dragodine? I just don't get it. What's the big idea here, buddy? Alright, you're switching to this, doesn't really exist, so you can really go, you can go Phage Knot, I guess, but that's neutral. Then I get to Nova Blast, because you can't kill me. That's just a lot of damage on you. I can Nova Blast. Like, I'll take it. It's a kill. Like, Nova Blast, it's basically Gamma Pulse will be doing about here. Nova Blast is 15 and would probably end up killing. Looking at the damage, I think it does kill with Very Smart. Let's see. Can we get a kill? Or will he, like, switch into Phage Knot and be super smart? Because that doesn't do anything for him. I just don't get these plays. Charonyx. But he's taking so long for each of his moves. Just move. Just move. You have been doing the stupidest switches I have ever seen. And they have gotten you nowhere but get me in a better situation. That's all you've been doing. You let me get free damage on Dragodine, wasting your Barbadger's energy. Now you... What? I don't understand. What's the logic with the Muck Blast? What is the logic? Now are you gonna switch? Like, are you gonna switch? What are you gonna do? I don't understand this person. Like, Light Speed Ray takes out both Snagoop and Dragodine, so as long as I have Charonyx, I can... Why was I saying Cherry? Charonyx, I am able to take down 2 of his Loomians. But it's taking over 47 years for him to make one move. I don't understand why it's taking you so long. It really should not be this difficult. It took you that long to go Phage Knot. Like, I'm just saying, you're taking your sweet time. Which is fine, I'm not against you taking your time. But why are you taking so long between your moves? Like, now we have to wait another 4 minutes. Oh my god. Finally. He made a move before the 30-second mark. You know, Thunderstrike? Okay, he's gonna heal. He's so smart. Alright. Does Ace Dorogo take it out with a Draco Beam? I'm very curious about that now. I don't think so, but maybe. Okay. What is the plan? Are you gonna magnify and then you're gonna flash and flee? Like, okay, you're clearly flash and flee is your last move. So, well, let's see. What's the genius idea here that's just gonna catch me completely off guard with my nearly full health Tyrex versus the Magnify, and there it is. Okay, he just wasted like all of his energy. Sick. He did like, what's like 70 damage. This is going great. Like, this is gonna be like an hour-long showcase. Okay. Now he goes into Snagoop. Okay. Just gonna scapegoat. I don't see why not. I have max and I have like almost full energy. Muck Blast, you're gonna get a poison off again, right? Because you're good. No? Okay. I think I could Sharpen then Steel Crusher. I don't think it breaks my Scapegoat. That I just Steel Crusher once. I think I just Steel Crusher once, and then that forces him to Flash and Flee with Phage Knot, which then I can Earthquake and I can hit the Barbadger that comes in. He has Barbadger, right? Yeah, he does. I think he does. Yeah. It's Barbadger, Dregadine, and Phage Knot, which Phage Knot has no energy, so I can just Nova Blast that later. Do 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 do. Okay. Alright, that's dead. So Dregadine goes down, my Scapegoat goes down, but that's fine. Unless I miss and he gets +2, then he gets to kill Draco Beam, but I don't think he can. I'd be at like 87 something odd health. Alright. So now he goes Barbadger, right? He has had every reason to definitely take advantage of my misplays, and just has not taken any advantage of it. So now I get to Flash and Flee, and I get to take down Phage Knot, and then they would probably kill. No, I know what to do from here. It's pretty simple. Yeah, they are continuously Ice Hammering. Yeah, let me Maroon for one. It's gonna be like a 7-hit KO on the Barbadger, but it's okay. Perfect. Okay, finally! Jeez. We win the game. Man. This is like only like a 15 turn game too. And this man's took so long. Okay. I feel sane again after all this. I feel sane. Okay. I guess I Flash and Flee and see what... Or I Gamma Pulse and just die. I need to get Nova Blast on this thing, but I just keep... I haven't gotten it yet. It's gonna be like with Voltatu, where I just don't give it its move that it needs. Let's see. Like, just click Rogue Assault! I'm done. This person makes me mad. I just don't understand it. I took more damage switching in because of this poison. Alright. I'm not going to kill you, but I get some really good damage. Alright. Or maybe they're like... He's having a challenge right now where if he doesn't win this battle, he like loses a special Pokemon card. So he's like been freaking out this whole time. Maybe that's what it is. That probably makes the most sense. Good game. Good game. But with all that being said, that'll be ending off our showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, you like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. Not gonna lie though, I think this thing is pretty fun. And definitely, it's insane with its typing. If I had more shards, I definitely could have clutched up more 1v1s, I definitely think. But, yeah. hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I think this thing's fun, and you guys should definitely give it a shot. But yeah, so, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye-bye.